All right, the Washington Commanders get the update that fans have been waiting for. If you're new to the channel, we are Detroit Lions fans, but this channel is dedicated to teams that get overlooked by the national media, and the Commanders don't now, but when we started this channel, they did. People didn't take him seriously. It's like, oh, Dan Quinn, what's he going to do? Oh, Jayden Daniels is too small. And we were like, I don't know. I think they're going to be good, and then you go beat us in the playoffs. Boom. So we were right. Hate that I was right. Okay. Here's the update that you've got your joint practices, and this is what I love here. Laramie Tunsil, reporters are saying that left tackle Laramie Tunsil was a stone wall at practice today, and he didn't let anything get by him. He was pushing guys out of plays, even carried a Patriots linebacker through the block all the way to the stands. Tunsil and Josh Connolly have been guided. Okay, so I'll get back to him in just a second, but it's something that's hasn't been really talked about. It was exciting at the time. You trade for him. You make some other trades. You do a lot this offseason. Up, down, Terry McLaurin. Like, where are we at? What are we doing? But this is the one that's like, hey, in all seriousness, this is huge. It's one that where you just know, right? And I think that's where Washington Commanders fans are and Lions fans are too. It's like, okay, head coach, check. Quarterback, check. Then, all right, now you can go to some of those anchor core positions, left tackle, defensive end, running back. You can just start going down the list. What do we have that? Just to know that you've got a guy that's doing his thing there is huge. Here's the other thing from that joint practice. Now, this is it's kind of hard to read, but this is from a Patriots website where they say the passing game was sharp against the Commanders, but the Commanders' defense was stingier against the run. The run blocking has mostly been good, but Washington was tough up front. So it's like, okay, without reading too much into this, but also like, all right, let's just what are we doing here? It's like we've got the offensive line that will step up if Tunsil's doing the thing that we think he's going to, and then the defensive line to be able to stop the run and be stingy against the run on the information that we have at this time, right? We haven't played any games yet. Who knows? But in a joint practice against another team, for them to really step up again against a team, and the Lions were this for a while, where they were the not up and coming team, but the team trying to prove something, right? The Patriots are getting their butts whipped the last couple of years. They got a new tough head coach, so they're going to we're going to run the ball. And to hear that the Washington Commanders are tougher. I don't know if they said tougher, but they're tough. I love seeing that because the edge could have worn off with the Commanders making the playoffs, going to the NFC Championship game against a team that's just ready to scrap out there for Vrabel. Love seeing that. So what you have now is the offensive line could be improved in the defensive line. Okay. Let's go. Another report from this joint practice that Jayden Daniels was surgical. It's like, oh my gosh, Daniel had to flex in the first practice against other teams, and his weapons benefit from it as well. He found Ertz, he found Deebo Samuel. That's the word. I mean, surgical, smart. It's so interesting because the Lions, I don't mean to talk about the Lions so much in this video, but it's a lot of comparisons right now, is the Lions have Hendon Hooker. Tennessee, going for the Heisman before he got hurt. Like, the Lions drafted him, and it's like, bro, get out there. Let's see. I can't wait to see this. Basically, Jayden Daniels, baby. No. Why? Because he cannot make the simple play. And that has been just astonishing to me. That little check down, that little... even when you scramble, just kind of it looks frantic. Where Jayden Daniels looks under control, hits the right play, 2-yard gain, 5-yard gain, 12-yard gain, 3. You're just like, oh my gosh, he just knows how to get the ball into the hands of his playmakers. Combine that with him back there, he's a smooth ball handler, doing any of the fakes. He's good. He's good. Surgical's the word. All right. Couple things that I love of the joint practice. Okay. Of course, we shouldn't put too much weight in everything we saw at practice today, but it's nice to see the team going into the next phase of the offseason, going against another team, 100%. They play the Patriots on Friday, and that'll tell us a lot more about the depth of the team, the start as a lot of the starters are projected to play. I think the Commanders are looking at this season in a different way than most teams, because I was just talking about how you've got these teams that were bad last year, trying a new coach, whatever, trying to prove themselves. And I think the Commanders are like, man, we are proving ourselves as well, that we're just as good and deserve to be in the NFC Championship game. And it kind of makes us mad that people think we were a flash in the pan type of thing. I think there's some core depths here to this team that they're going to be around for a while, unfortunately, because they're a tough matchup for anybody. They are a tough matchup for anybody, and then catch a couple breaks, couple things. You know, it's just, that's how they're going to win. Is like, we're always going to be right there. You fumble, a couple turnovers later, we're kind of ahead of the chains. We're tough to we eat clock. It's the whole formula. So I absolutely love it. Now, looking around real quick for the Commanders fans, as a Lions fan or as another top team in the NFC, it's like, okay, the Lions are going to be over here kind of battling up with the Packers and with maybe the Vikings. They could be a surprise. Who knows? But I know the Commanders are going to be over there battling with the Eagles. I'm not concerned about the Buccaneers in the South. And then out in the West, you know, there's a couple teams, Rams, maybe Seahawks. I think the Seahawks are going to be good. Could be wrong on that. Point is, each division has a couple teams in each division that's going to be tough, and they're going to be the ones battling out for the division. You guys with the Eagles, us with the Packers, maybe the Vikings as well. The point I'm trying to get at is, win your division, home playoff game is so important. But the Commanders showed, yeah, it is, and it'd be nice to play at home and all that stuff, 100%. But get into the playoffs, and 40% of the teams in each league get in the playoffs. So I don't think you panic if you lose 4 in a row at one point. If the Eagles win the division, if the Packers win the division for us, it's just like, just get in, and things will work themselves out in the playoffs. Let's just get in and get healthy. That's the biggest thing. Be healthy, go into the playoffs, and see what happens. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't. If you're new to the channel, you're a Commanders fan, you got to subscribe. We do about 5-6 teams on this channel. They're just like, why doesn't people talk about them more? So you don't hear about the Cowboys ever on this channel. You don't hear about teams that the media just seems to always talk about, even though it would be fun. I get why they do it, because Jerry Jones is just hilarious. It's just funny. It's funny. It's funny when you're not a fan of that team, because it's just like, that is so bad. All right, let me know your thoughts in the comments, and we'll see all of you on the next one.